Oh!
Hey guys, it's Alex here, the girl with the woohoo tattoo. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to an EA Game Changers review for The Sims 4 on console. Here is some actual footage of me playing this game. No, but seriously, I played about 10 hours of this one to make sure that I could actually get my head around it. Even though I've been playing The Sims on PC for years, it's the same. Although we do have this weird loading screen that I'm not familiar with. If you already own The Sims on PC, you'll know what's going down, so I'm going to keep this real short, sharp and shiny for you. This is going to be just about The Sims 4 console and all the content that's currently available for it up to August 2018, so stay tuned, let's go through it. Now before we head into the actual game content, I want to go through build mode and buy mode and do a real quick overview of how I feel about The Sims 4 on console. Now being that I have been a keyboard and mouse Sims player for too many years to mention, it was really hard for me to transition to this console version, mainly because building took so long. Like this apartment little thing that you see I just refurnished took me close to 2 hours. That would normally take me like 10 minutes with a keyboard and mouse, so it was really hard for me to transition, and obviously I got to learn the mechanics of how to play the game, but it took me a long time. So kudos to those people who are content creators for The Sims 4 on console building, because I could not do it. I mean, then we move into Creator Sim. Again, Creator Sim is very similar to the one that we have on the PC. Same aspirations, same traits, all that kind of stuff. The real difference is it's a little bit harder to push and pull the features as we do and know so well in the PC version. Now we still have all the content that we have in the original game that is now brought across to the console on Xbox and PlayStation 4, including hairstyles, clothing for all genders and all age categories, and let's not forget the new creator pet as well. So you can choose different breeds and also change their coat and stuff like that. It is so much fun. Speaking of pets, let's get first into our expansion packs. So the first expansion pack I'm going to talk about obviously is Cats and Dogs, which came out last year on PC and it blew everyone out of the water. We were so excited. You go onto the phone, you can adopt a cat or dog, the adoption people come, you get to hang out with them for a bit and then you can adopt them. And they are really a great little addition to your Sims' lives. If you usually have a Sim that just lives by themselves, it's a great way to, you know, have some more interaction in there as well, and they can do little things for you at the same time. Of course, you have all the same interactions that you would have on the PC version, and just like any dog, the moment you give them a bath, they're going to find something outside to go and roll in. That's a good doggo. Our next expansion pack is the City Living expansion pack, and this one was my favourite. I really loved the cultural diversity in this. There was so much cool stuff you could do out in the city. Not only could you have your apartments, but also you could go and do karaoke and you could eat spicy food, and there was all sorts of different Asian and spicy food that you could eat. It was so cool, and every time you eat any of these dishes, you can take them back home and learn them too. It was so much fun. We've also got festivals, the Human Hijinks Festival, GeekCon, Spice Festival, the Flea Market, the Romance Festival. I could go on and on about this pack. It is awesome. Leading into another expansion pack, which is the Get to Work expansion pack, which gives 3 playable careers. So we've got the police officer career, we've got the scientist, and we've got the doctor career. Now, I have already played this on the PC, so I didn't want to delve too much into it because it is quite extensive. There's a lot of stuff that you can actually do in the game in order to, you know, build your Sims career. And the best part about the Get to Work expansion is it was the first expansion on PC, and it actually brought aliens. And aliens were the first real life form occult to come into The Sims 4, and the best way to do it is to explore the scientist career, because you can actually travel to planet 6an and go and meet the aliens, and it's such a cool thing. Go and check it out. Now, the one career that I didn't play in the console version was the doctor's career, mainly because it is full on. But I did manage to have a baby at the hospital just to show you what it's all about. So if you don't mind losing organs, this might be the career track for you. Moving on to our next lot are the game packs. Now this is my favourite. It is called Dine Out, and it gave you the opportunity to run your own restaurant, and you could customize everything. So you could have menus, you could have uniforms, you could even choose the way that people dressed when they came in. So you could create like a summer themed barbecue style restaurant where everybody just wears their bathers. But the cool part about it is it gave you a different career. And bringing in cats and dogs again, we can also run our own vets. So this is another little career that you can have where basically you can attend to all these puppies and turn them into lampshades. Why use build mode? Next up is another game pack, and this is the Vampires game pack. This Vampires game pack was creepy. It was so huge in the community, everyone went crazy because it was like the real occult that came into The Sims 4. Personally, not my favourite, but it really gives some cool interactions and some cool decorations. Our last game pack on the list today is Parenthood. Now, I loved Parenthood. It is such a big game pack. It had so much stuff in it, I would have even considered it to be an expansion pack. Now, obviously, the idea of Parenthood is it expands on your children and how you can actually mold them to be different. So you can praise them, you can encourage them, you can influence them, you can even like yell at them, and of course it brings the stupid scary monster under the bed, which just drives me absolutely crazy, but also gives you the opportunity to teach your children to say sorry, please and thank you. They get school projects, they get sack lunches now. It's just super cute. I really love this pack. Now we're going to delve really quickly into the stuff packs. Stuff packs are small packs. This one was the kitchen, cool kitchen stuff, and it brings you an ice cream maker which can change moods, which was kind of cool. Next up we have got the perfect patio, which gave us hot tubs and spas. And I wanted to include some woohoo, so I thought, you know what? Why not include some spa woohoo? You're welcome. Straight in after that one, we're going to look at the backyard stuff. Backyard stuff was really cool. I loved the outdoor deco as well. It was so awesome. We also have the kids room stuff, which brought the puppet show. There was also a new kids trunk with toys, and also the void critters, which are these cool little Pokemon style things where you collect cards and then train them. There's also toddler stuff with the infamous ball pit. I left that out though. And then moving on to vintage Glamour, and I actually forgot that this item existed until I played it on console. It's such a cool little thing. Basically, your Sims can get done up and their makeup only lasts for a few hours. And if you're a child and you go and play with this, you get a train wreck of a face. And of course, we can't forget about laundry stuff. Laundry stuff is so cool. It was actually created by the Sims community, and it gives you the opportunity to do your laundry. So you can wash it by hand, wash it in a machine, dry it in a machine, or hang it up. Just make sure you clean that lint tray, otherwise there will be deaths and fires. Trust me. Well, this is Alex the Girl with the Woohoo Tattoo. I really hope you've enjoyed my review. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, whenever that will be. Bye for now. Have a great day.